Hello guys and gals, today, Neon Pinnock here. Today I will be riding in this very cold, somewhat icy morning on the Caroma K4 electric two-person scooter. Go ahead and join me for the ride. I got the chest mount this time with the camera. This thing supports a 7.5 amp hour battery, 48 volt, 500 watt motor. It has a top speed of 20 miles per hour, which surprisingly, even though I am here in the mountains, I surprisingly still see that 20 miles per hour top speed quite a bit. I'm taking the same route I did on my Tudio because this is the main route I travel daily. I switched to the Tudio because this thing, even though it's a great electric scooter, I see about 20 miles range even when it's up here in the mountains where it's a lot of steep hills and stuff. It has a nice 6-hour charge, 5 to 6 hour charge time. Because I'm up here in the mountains, the only real downside is the 500 watt motor isn't strong enough in some cases to where I'll see a drop of at least 5 to 7 miles per hour. We'll get going here. I'll put on. The bike's a little frozen, so it's not responding as much as it normally does. Put it on cruise control and just let it sit and go on its own. I just lost power. I just hit the power button and shut the thing off, hitting that bump. I left this thing overnight in the rain, and it got really cold, so the rain ended up freezing. So, yeah, it became ice. For being the K4, it's a really great electric scooter. Top speed of 20 miles an hour. It handles very well, especially even in the mountainous areas where I live. It's very comfortable. It is a great ride. I am actually selling this one to someone here in town because they desperately need transportation. So I cut them a deal. I'm selling them this one, and I'll eventually get something else with the money I make from the sale. The cool thing about the Caroma is when you're braking going downhill, it has regenerative braking, so it's actually putting power back into the battery. Whew. Sorry, it is really cold, so it is a bit hard to actually keep conversation going for the recording. See, if I thought ahead, I would have bought my phone mount, and I would have had my phone up on the handlebars displaying the speed that I'm traveling. But I didn't think ahead, and I left my phone mount on my Tudio. Which I will be doing more videos with soon. I just finished actually putting a little bit of upgrade kit onto the Tudio. I'm giving it actual turn signals, an actual headlight, and a horn. Everything to make it street legal, which I'll then be registering it and be able to drive it on the road as a street legal moped, because the Tudio actually has that option to register it as a moped. As I'm getting to one of the hills here, you'll start seeing that I am starting to slow down a bit. One of the things I like about the Caroma is its all-terrain tires. Like, this thing works in the snow, it works in soft sand, it works in mud. They have 20 by 3 fat tires. So, it's nice, comfortable, solid ride. One of the things you could do with it is get a better controller, get a much powerful more powerful hub motor, and this thing will go good. But as you can see right now, as I'm going up this hill, it'd be struggling. It really doesn't like these uphills. Get a little bit of that sunlight, it feels great. Especially since I'm going to be getting to where it's going to be even colder soon, because I'm going to be going lower down on the terrain. Stop for possible traffic. Even though you're on an electric scooter or electric bike, you still got to obey all traffic laws. But as for the swapping the controller and the motor for a much more powerful one, I managed to take this thing downhill and get it up to 32 miles an hour going downhill, and this thing controls flawlessly. It has no problem going downhill at high speeds. So if it could handle going downhill, which you will see here very soon, because right up ahead of me is the hill that I go up. With the Tudio, I managed to get 22-23 miles an hour uphill. With this, I get a measly 5 miles per hour, because this hill is very steep. It actually pushes the limits of this electric bike or electric scooter. But I went 33, 32 downhill, down this hill on this thing, and it held up nicely. It went smooth. I didn't have any issues. So this thing can support a 2,000 or 3,000 watt motor with a high-end controller to support that. I messed up and I ordered the 1200 watt, which they have, but I ended up getting this 500 watt instead. I tried reaching out to them, tried getting a replacement. I had issues with that because I live in a remote area and they wanted me to literally go and ship it out. But the only way to ship it back out to them would be because I had already unboxed it. That's one of the problems. I had to disassemble it and put it back in its box, then take it to 2 towns over to have it shipped back out to them so they could ship me the right one, which is a bit of a hassle. And I couldn't have just paid a little bit and had a delivery guy come and pick it up. Sadly, that wasn't an option. But as you can see, uphill, struggles a little, so I'm not keeping this one. I love it, especially since it's comfortable. I get a good distance. I don't get the best distance. I don't get as good a distance as I would like. I would like more than 20 miles range. I know I'm picky, but there's that one issue of it's not strong enough for the area. And because it's not strong enough, I am going to be getting rid of it. But I will be getting another e-bike here soon. Or electric scooter. I'm going to get one that I could use in this area without any issues, hopefully, or whatever comes my way. And I'll probably do some videos on it because I'm going to do more vlogging videos for my channel, and it's going to cover this type of stuff because I like this stuff. It's fun. It's interesting. Well, see you guys next time.